Hello YouTube, welcome to Make It Big Online YouTube channel. In this video I want to show you some MT5, some of the things you can do in your trade. Okay, so the first one I want to show you is how to put pending order without actually going to this other side. The quotes, the broker I'm using is Derive. It has both synthetic indices and normal currency pairs joined together, so that's why you are seeing all these other pairs here. Okay, so these ones, they are called synthetic indices. They mimic the normal market behavior, but they are not affected by news events unlike currency pairs. So that's for that. So when you want to put a pending order, you click on it and you click your new order. Then here, for some people like those that use iPhone, here you will see market order, right? Here is showing market execution, some shows market order. Now after the market order, you see from here, right, from this point down, they are called pending orders or limit order, right? So this first one is called this very first one here is what we call our market order execution or instant execution. It means as soon as you place a trade, it's activating and it's running immediately. On the other hand, these other ones are not so, right? So if you any of these four, if they are pending order, you're actually putting them to wait for the market. So this is a normal way to do it, but with the new MT5 feature, you can see this arrow right here, right? This round red and blue with a little white inside that look like clock. You see there, you click on it. So if you click on it, you see sell limit. The reason why it's showing you sell limit is because actually a sell limit order, I will make a separate video that explains all this concept. You can check the channel for that video and also subscribe, right? Subscribe so you don't miss out on any new trick and tips with strategies that are profitable. So now what this actually means is the trade will move down to this point and it will activate your pending order, your sell limit, and it will start selling. So if the trade actually gets here and starts reversing downward, you will be in profit. But if it goes above it and just keeps going, you will be in loss, and it might even hit your stop loss if you have one there, right? So that is for this sell limit. So you can, if maybe what you want to set is sell stop, right? You click this part, you just click here. If what you want to do is sell stop, you click here. So when you click here, it's going to change from sell limit to sell buy stop, pardon. Now what this means is, you see buy stop limit, sell limit, and buy stop, right? What this means is if the trade should move above here, it should activate a buy for you and the trade will keep going. So if this trade keeps going up, you'll be in profit, but if it should start coming down, you will be in loss, right? So that like I said, those will be explained in a separate video. Okay, so now what I want to show you is you can actually do all these ones from here instead of going through that long process. So when you click on that, you drag this to any part you want, right? So when you have dragged it to any part you want, and then you can now calculate how much you are going to risk. Let's assume we want to put a sell limit here, and then we'll put our stop loss somewhere above here. So you see, instantly we know, okay, if this trade should go against us, we are going to lose this amount depending on the lot size you are using from your end. Likewise, you also calculate the profit. If peradventure your profit is around here, you can say, okay, if this trade should go to my favor, I'm going to win $60. So this is a risk of 1 to 3, right? So you calculate it, and when you are okay with it, you click this arrow. My own is not highlighting because this account has no money inside. So there is no money inside, so it will not show because there is no enough equity to place the trade. So you see, you just click on it, this arrow here, and it will activate your trade for you, right? So that is for that. The next thing I want to explain is break even. So let's say you have placed your trade, you have entered your trade around here, right? You see this red, let me take it down to this point. So let's assume you put a buy order here. It means that this is the point you enter the market. It means that the market has moved to this point, meaning you are in profit. So the profit from this your entry point down to this point, you don't want the market to suddenly come down to your stop loss. So let's say you have stop loss around here. So let's use this as E for entry, right? So I'm going to put another line here. So let's say this one, let's call it S for stop loss. And we have another here, and I'm going to call it T for take profit, right? So this is your entry, which is E. This is your stop loss, which is S. And this is your take profit, which is T. Now, the trade have moved. This is the current point the market is right here. So now you don't want the market to suddenly turn from this point to come and hit your stop loss, and you don't want to get out of the market either. You still want to hold the trade, but you don't want to incur that loss. What you do is you now do what is called break even, right? BE, which is break even. So what break even simply means is you want to be neutral in the market, not incurring any loss, and you are not making any profit either. So it's a 50-50 chance. What you do is you now carry this your stop loss that is here, this stop loss, you now carry it to this point that you enter the market. So your stop loss and your entry point is exactly the same. So if the market comes back, instead of giving you loss, when it gets to your entry, it will close and it will give you $0.0 profit. That is what break even means. It means you are carrying the trade. So let's say this new red one is your stop loss, this one at the bottom. So break even, and this market has moved from your entry to this point. Break even simply means that you want to carry it, your stop loss, to be exactly where your take profit is, your entry is. So your stop loss and your entries are the same point. So what you do is, in this case, even if the market should suddenly turn back and with strong momentum start going down, it's going to cut here at 0.0. You will not incur any loss, you will not make any profit. That is what break even is, and that is how you set break even. You take your stop loss and you put it in your entry point. That is break even. So that is not the only way you do break even. You can also carry this, right? You can also carry it up like this. So you know, when the market is moving, the market is forming structures. So the market moves like this, retraces again and goes, retraces again and goes. So each of these retracements, you can actually shift your, let's assume this was your initial stop loss. The moment the market gives this structure, you move your stop loss here. It gives you this structure again, you move your stop loss here. So you see that at every time, the stop loss is shifting upward. As you are shifting the stop loss upward, if the market should suddenly turn, it will take out this your stop loss. In this particular type of break even, you will be in profit. You will still make profit between your entry to this zone, right? But in the scenario where your stop loss and your entry point is exactly the same, you will not make any profit and you will not incur any loss. But when the market starts giving you structure and you start moving your stop loss below each of the structure, then you are going to make money when the market suddenly turns, because your entry is below and you have shifted your stop loss upward. Okay, so if there is any other question or anything you don't understand, do well to drop it at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share to your people, to your friends who also will be in need of it. Subscribe because we are starting a series of training that will actually help you to grow and also help your mentality as a trader as well. See you in the next video. Goodbye.